Hello everyone, it is Eunagina here and welcome back to my channel to all my lovely subbies, and also welcome to all of you who are new here. When you're done watching this video, please remember to like and subscribe. Those are a really great way to support my channel and it helps me grow. And anyways, so what we're doing today is a starter home. So I had a request by one of my viewers who said they wanted a home for like 4 toddlers, 2 girls and 2 boys. And then, you know, just a family starter with a budget of 30,000 simoleons. So that is what I'm doing. And I am actually doing quite a large home. So I don't have like much money to decorate the inside, but I do try to make it as nice as possible. Of course, just like with any starter home, of course, you never have a lot of money, of course, to decorate a starter house. So, but I wanted to make it slightly big, just because I thought, like, if you have a family with 4 toddlers, you will want to expand your house eventually, and maybe you will not be able to buy an entirely new house for your family once you need it, basically. So this house is big enough to accommodate a growing family. So it is a little bit empty in some areas, but other areas I have of course made sure that it is looking as nice as possible on the inside. I think it turned out really nice, and I think it's a really great starter house actually. Usually when I make starter homes, I make them rather small. And of course that is also a logical thing to do. I mean, this is not big or anything, but I make them a lot smaller than I make this, and that is mainly because when you make them small, of course you have more money left over to decorate and to clutter and make it feel cozy and homely. But the other thing with that, making small homes, is that you will very, very soon need to expand, because there isn't really room to put in new objects then. Maybe you want a new sort of skill building object or something else that you want to make the house look nicer, but you won't have room for it because it is just such a small build. And I thought I wanted to make it different for this one. I thought I wanted to make it so that if you want to expand, if you want to buy new objects once your family is growing and earning some money, they will be able to actually add whatever they want to the build, which I think is really nice. And I actually think it turned out really nice as well, even though, you know, some of the rooms, like the entrance hall, does not really have any decoration in it. But, you know, you don't need it. They have all the necessities, of course, and then I have, you know, put a few clutter objects and decorative objects as well, just so it feels a little more homely, of course. And of course the other, or not of course, but the person who suggested that I should do this also said that they wanted the dad to be a writer and the mum to be a painter. So I have made 2 offices. So there's going to be one office with a computer and one office with an easel, and then there are basically 4 toddler bedrooms and then 1 master bedroom with a master bath. So it all sounds very, very fancy. Like, we've got a lot of space in this house, which is really nice. So actually, I'm really happy with it, to be honest, and I think it's a nice little suburban house. It's a great place to start out your little life with your little family. So I'm very happy with that. And I really love these windows from, I don't really remember, is it Get Together, the very big ones I've used? I sort of thought that it would be a house that has been modernized a little bit, because those are a little more modern than maybe the rest of the home that is a little more traditional. But I thought the house would have been slightly modernized to have some nice big windows. And I really like those windows. I think they're very, very nice windows. Yeah, and then I also wanted to say that I made this porch out the back. As you can see, a little while ago I made this little porch. I haven't actually put anything on the porch, but of course that is again something that you can expand to do once your family is growing, once you're earning a little bit of money, you can put a table out there, you can get yourself a barbecue, and there's a lot of sort of potential in this house, basically. That's what this house is. So you'll buy a cheap house, and then you've got a house with a lot of potential for expansion, which I think is so nice. I really like that. So it is empty, the porch is empty, and I don't really have a lot of stuff going on outside. There are no trees. I mean, sorry, that's wrong. There are trees, actually, because we have these, I think they're from The Sims 4 Vampires. There are some pine trees that are worth just 2 simoleons, and I thought, well, you know what, a lot looks really, really boring without any trees. I would have picked a different type of tree than pine tree, but I also kind of wanted to have some type of tree here, and a pine tree was the only one I could afford. Except for one, I think I actually put an aspen tree or something out the front, but apart from that, we don't have much. We also have a couple of bushes. I tried my best to just give a little bit of life to the garden, but there isn't all that much, but there's as much as I could fit in with the budget. So basically, yeah, I mean, I like doing budget builds because it's fun to see how comfortable a home you can actually make on a small budget. I think basically what a family starts with when they are a family of, how many are they? 6 people. So that's 2 adults and 4 children. That's 6 people. When you are a family of that size, what was I going to say? I completely forgot. Right, you start out with 28,000, I think, as or per default. But of course, I used a slightly bigger budget because the person who suggested this, sorry, I can't remember who it was right now, by the way, but the person who suggested this said it should be a budget of around 30,000 simoleons. So I just went for 30,000. So if you want to live here, you might have to just give yourself 2,000 simoleons extra or something. But it really is a starter home. There isn't anything extraordinary in here that you would never have in a starter home, so it's okay. It's all good. It's all good. So yeah, that's basically it. We've got four of these high chairs. What do you actually call those? The high chairs, the ones that the toddlers sit and eat in. We've got 4 of those. 2 are located at the table, and then I've also got 2 that are not at the table because, as you can see, we just have a 4-man table, and that is really not all that much. So we just needed a little bit more space, so I put a toddler chair, or 2 toddler chairs, just next to this wall here, and I am going to move this, I'm going to move the kitchen stuff around a little bit because, as you can see right now, it feels a little bit cramped. So I just decided to make a little more room for this nice dining table right here. This looks a lot better, I think, so I'm happy that I went and did that. But yeah, did I not put in the toddler chairs yet? And I can see that my video is lagging. I am really, really sorry about that. I don't know if I should just get a new recording software or something. I don't know. It's so annoying. It is really, really annoying. But anyways, we've got actually 3 bathrooms in this build. We've got this one, then we've got an upstairs bathroom that they are sharing, and then we've got the master bath. So we've actually got 3 bathrooms, which is pretty nice, I think, for a starter house again. So yeah. Sorry, I just needed some water. But okay, yeah, I've put in the chairs now. I don't know why they are a different color. I'm pretty sure that I changed it to the same color as the other chairs, but I don't know. Maybe I'll do it later. So this is going to be the mum's office with the painting easel. Of course, if you want to use this house and you don't want to have a painter, then you can always use this room for something else. It could be another bedroom, by the way. It could be like a child's bedroom or a teen bedroom. I did actually consider whether some of those rooms down there should be some of the toddlers' bedrooms, but I also kind of wanted the toddlers to be on the same floor as the parents. So that is sort of why I was trying to not put the toddler bedroom down there, because I felt like that wouldn't really work very well. I mean, what if the toddlers were crying or something and then the parents will not be able to hear them because they are upstairs in their own bedroom? Or maybe, of course, they could have had like one of these, what are they called? Like, I don't remember what they're called. These little electronic things that you can put in your baby's room and then you can hear when they're crying. But nonetheless, I don't think I would personally want to keep my toddlers downstairs in their room while I was sleeping in my bedroom upstairs. I think I would feel like they were too far away. And what if something happened? I don't know. I'm just a very... I would be a little scared that something would be going on and I wouldn't be noticing because I was too far away. So that's just me. So yeah, I made them offices, but you could definitely have like a child's bedroom or a teen bedroom down here. By all means, you could have that because they are good size for that, and also a child or a teen can easily just be, you know, in their own room somewhere. They don't have to be on the same floor as the parents, I think, so it's okay. So I have given the toddler bedrooms each in their own color code or whatever, like their own color scheme, not color code, I don't know what that was all about, but their own color scheme. So one has like a yellow color scheme, and then one has like a light blue, and one has a sort of combination of dark blue and reddish, pinkish kind of color. And the last one, what was the last one actually? I forgot. I don't remember. I guess we'll see it when we go there, or maybe I already went past all the decorating. There wasn't really much. At some point I just went around and put in all the necessities in all the rooms, just so that I knew that I had everything that was necessary for the house to function and for you to live there. Of course, for instance, like the fireplace there is definitely not needed. So I have managed to put in a few things that'll make the house more cozy, but at the same time was cheapish. Ish, not very cheap, because the fireplace is not very, very cheap, especially not for a starter home. But you know, it fits and they could afford it, so I put it there, and I think it sort of lightened up the bedroom a little bit, made it feel a lot more homely and comfortable. I kind of like the office. I know there isn't really much, there's just a desk and a computer and a rug basically, but I just thought I kind of liked the you know, the combination of furniture and the rug. But anyways, they kind of like zebra rugs in this apartment, or not apartment, sorry, in this house. I've used the zebra rug a few times, I think 2 or 3 times, no, 3 zebra rugs, no, 4 zebra rugs we're actually going to end up with, I think. So we have a lot of zebra rugs, so these people are definitely into zebra rugs, as you can see. So now I'm just doing a little bit of landscaping. I think at this point I was thinking that I would be done with the build, but I will be coming back. Because this morning when I woke up, I was like, I was supposed to do audio for the video, and then I looked at the house and I was like, I'm not 100% happy. I wanted to do a little bit extra with the look of the house. So I woke up and I did some changes, just some small changes, not very big ones, but I just wanted to change it up a little bit to make it nicer. And I uploaded a new version of it, so those of you who already downloaded it last night when I uploaded it, I have uploaded a new version of it that I think is a little bit better, so you can go ahead and download that. There were already a few nice people who had commented on the older version of it, and Natalia1225 asked me for a shout out, so here you go, girl. Here's a shout out for you, and thank you for your little comment on the gallery. That is very nice of you. But yeah, so I'm just changing up some wallpapers in the sort of in some of the rooms, just to give a little bit more life and color to some of the rooms. This is something that I did this morning because I just felt like it was a little bit dull in some places, so I like to play around with wallpaper a little bit. It is a way to sort of give a little bit of life to a room that might not have that much life in it already. So I just thought it was nice. And yeah, I like how these toddler rooms turned out, and I quite like the house. I think it's a very nice house, to be honest. Even though it's missing a few pieces of furniture here and there, but that'll come as you play. You'll be buying those pieces, because that is how it is to be in a starter home. You'll have to gradually buy things and upgrade things, so yeah. I think it's a very nice starter home. I hope you guys will like it as well, and I hope you who suggested it feel happy with what I made, and you would like to actually play in it. I wish I could remember your name so I could tell you that it is for you specifically, but I don't remember who did it. I should have written it down, but I didn't. But anyways, guys, we are off to the screenshots now. I will see you at the other side of the screenshot. Everyone, and welcome to the other side of the screenshots. I hope you enjoyed this video. I hope you enjoyed this little starter build. Let me know if you did like it, and if you would like to see more starter builds as well. You can also leave your ideas in the comments down below if you would like a smaller one where I get a little more freedom to decorate. You can tell me that as well, and I'll do that maybe. But anyways, you can also give me any other suggestions. It does not have to be for starter homes. You can also give me for family homes or for anything at all. Like, it could even be a replica of a famous landmark. Anything that you would really like to see, I will happily do. But anyway, guys, thank you so much for watching. Have a great day, and see you soon.